Write the quadratic function in standard form and sketch its graph. Identify the vertex, axis of symmetry, and x-intercept or intercepts. F of x equals negative x squared minus 16x minus 13. Recall, quadratic function in standard form is f of x equals a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k, where a does not equal 0. Furthermore, the axis of symmetry is the vertical line with the equation x equals h, and the vertex is the point hk. First, write in standard form. Write f of x equals negative x squared minus 16x minus 13. Next, divide each side of the equation by negative 1. You will get negative f of x equals x squared plus 16x plus 13. Prepare to complete the square. Add the quantity 16 divided by 2 squared to each side of the equation. Rewrite as negative f of x plus 64 equals x squared plus 16x plus 64 plus 13. Factor the expression x squared plus 16x plus 64. Factor the expression x squared plus 16x plus 64 as the quantity x plus 8 times the quantity x plus 8. Rewrite as negative f of x equals the quantity x plus 8 squared minus 51. Divide each side of the equation by negative 1 to get f of x equals negative of the quantity x plus 8 squared plus 51. Next, identify the vertex and axis of symmetry. First, write f of x equals negative of the quantity x plus 8 squared plus 51. Rewrite as f of x equals negative 1 times the quantity x minus negative 8 squared plus 51. So the axis of symmetry is the vertical line with equation x equals negative 8, and the vertex is the point negative 8, 51. Now you're ready to find the x-intercept or intercepts. To find the x-intercepts, substitute 0 for f of x and solve the resulting equation for x. You will get 0 equals negative x squared minus 16x minus 13. Divide each side of the equation by negative 1 to get 0 equals x squared plus 16x plus 13. To solve the equation for x, use the quadratic formula. Write x equals negative 16 plus or minus the square root of 16 squared minus 4 times 1 times 13 divided by 2 times 1. Simplify to get x equals a negative 8 plus or minus square root of 51. So the x-intercepts are negative 8 plus square root of 51, 0, and negative 8 minus square root of 51, 0. Now you're ready to sketch the graph of the function. First, graph the axis of symmetry. Next, plot the vertex at point negative 8, 51. Next, plot the x-intercepts. To graph the function f of x equals negative x squared minus 16x minus 13, draw a parabola through the plotted points.